Hey, good morning everyone and welcome to class. I'll start by introducing myself. My name's Jason, I'm 33 years old, I'm from Australia and I live in Da Nang. So first, hello Tuan, please introduce yourself to the class.
Yes, teacher. Good morning, teacher, and everyone in the class. My name is Duan. I'm 21 years old. I am a student, and I come from Haiphong City. Nice to meet you.
Good, a student from Haiphong City, and tell me, what are you studying?
Yes, I am studying at the University of Transport, and I am studying about architecture.
Architecture, okay, thank you. And Mr. Tuan, please tell me, today we're talking about good news and bad news. So which news media do you like best? Newspaper, radio, television, or the internet?
Yes, the news media that I like best is the internet, because through internet I can get a lot of information easily, and I think the internet is very popular in our lives. So I think it is very convenient for the people to get information. Yes.
Okay, very good. Well done. Thank you. Thank you, Tuan. And next, hello Nga, please introduce yourself to the class.
Good morning, teacher and everyone. My name is Nga. I am 13 years old. Now I'm living and working in Hanoi. Nice to meet you.
Hey, working and living in Hanoi, and tell me, what do you do?
I am an engineer about food technologies, and now I am still technical.
Hey, food technology engineer. Thank you. And tell me, which news media do you like best and why?
I like get information from television and the internet, because it's very convenient and quick, and I can get a lot of information from this media.
Hey, very good. Well done. Thank you. I think internet media is very popular. Okay, and next, hello Chang, please introduce yourself to the class.
Hello everybody, I'm Jane and I'm living in Ho Chi Minh City now. I'm 26 years old. And about the news media, I prefer the internet, of course. I think that is very popular in our world. And because they are especially cheap and maybe it's free for us to access to our channel, to know everything about what happened in our nations or in the world anytime and anywhere. And I think if it updated faster rather than other channels such as newspaper, television, and radio, it needs time to update. But the internet is updated quickly and it can be spread, the news can be read.
Very good, and it's updated very quickly on the internet, whereas a newspaper you have to wait until the next day. Very good, thank you Chang. And next, hello Term, please introduce yourself to the class.
Hi teacher, everyone. My name is Tom, and now I'm living and working in Ho Chi Minh City. Nice to meet you.
Very good, living and working in Ho Chi Minh City, and tell me, what are you doing for work? What is your job?
My job like finance analysis. I work in finance department for a company.
Okay, the finance department. Well done, thank you. And next time, tell me, which news media do you like best and why?
I usually get news from the internet because it's very convenient and I can access the internet whatever and whenever I want. It's a free object and very quickly update. Sometimes I try to hear the news from television because I think this is the official channel. The information more is more reliable than the information I get from the internet.
Yep. Okay, well done. Thank you. Excellent. Next, Lo Quing, please introduce yourself to the class.
Hi Jason, hi class. I'm Quỳnh. I'm 35 years old and I live in Hanoi. I'm an IT engineer.
Okay, IT engineer, and were you born in Hanoi?
Yes, I was born in Hanoi and now I'm living in Hanoi too.
Okay, very good. Thank you. And Mr. Quing, tell me, which news media do you like the best?
Yeah, I like the best new media. The new media I like the best is the internet because it is updated. It is updated maybe very quickly, very fast.
Very quickly and very regularly.
And you have tons of news, many news, and from each other point of view.
Yeah. Okay, well done. Thank you. Very good. Next, let's see. Lo Hung, please introduce yourself to the class.
Good morning, teacher, and hi, everybody. My name is Mỹ Hương. I'm 22, and now I'm living in Ho Chi Minh City. I have graduated from University of Finance and Marketing. Now I'm just staying at home to study English.
Okay, very good. Well done. Thank you. And Hung, tell me, which news media do you like the best and why?
I like the internet because the internet contains enormous news source of information in all over the world is updated every day. Besides that, internet is more convenient than others, and it doesn't take a lot of money to buy newspaper, radio, or television. Just search in the internet anything what you need, whenever and wherever.
Okay, very good. Well done. Thank you. So I think the internet is very flexible. Okay, well done, everyone. So now we have a quote, but I know newspapers, they have the First Amendment, and they can tell any lie, knowing it's a lie. So what do you think about this, Tuan?
Yes, teacher. Honestly, I don't understand what this quote completely, but in my opinion, I think the main content of this quote is the reporter can tell any lie, and they didn't fabricate what the famous person said, but they manipulated the words without words and didn't tell completely a statement in order to create an untruth. So the listeners cannot know the truth and have wrong opinions. Maybe they will be confused. Just that's my opinion.
Okay, very good. Well done. Thank you. So the newspapers can confuse people by telling lies as well. I think that is a bit of a problem. Well done. Thank you, Tuan. And next, Nga, tell me, what do you think about this quote?
I think this goes, I mean, sometimes in our life there are some newspaper they can tell and analyze on those they know is a lie. And sometimes we can reliable on information from new media. We have to know to choose which information can be trusted and get the right information. Yeah.
Okay, very good. Yeah, the right information, I think, is very important. That's why you can't believe everything you read in the newspapers. Thank you, Nga. And next, hello Chung, please tell me, what do you think about this quote?
I think that in public space, they have rule, they have the freedom of speech, and they can tell everything they know or they think it is right. And if there is something wrong, they have the right to adjust them in 2 or 3 days later. That's acceptable in our life, in our news, but in our politics and policy, sorry. So we ourselves as audience, we need to choose what we believe and what we don't. So I think nowadays we also accept the issue that some information is not correct completely, or just correct part and the other part is not.
Yep.
I think so.
Very good, well done, thank you Chung. Excellent, I agree, and I think the audience is very important as well, so have to be careful about what they read. And next, hello Tom, please tell me, what do you think about this quote?
Hi. Basically, this quote means the information is stay in the newspaper is not 100% reliable. So for any purpose, particular purpose, they can tell something. For example, to attract the view, attract the reader, for the conflict of interest. So they tell something. So that's why I think that the information state in the newspaper is not reliable. So when we read something, we just by ourselves and don't believe in anything stated in the newspaper.
Very good, well done, I agree, thank you Tom. So the information can be unreliable. Very good, and next, Quing, please tell me, what do you think about this quote?
Actually, I'm not sure that I can understand that quote, but I think that in the newspaper things could be edited, so it isn't give us the fact, but it gives us something that the editor wanted to know, want us to know. So I think it isn't the fact or something really happened, but it's tell me something that the editor want the reader to know. I think that.
Okay, well done, thank you. Yeah, so there's some things that the newspapers might not want the reader to know. Okay, very good. You have to decide who is controlling the newspaper as well and what their interests are. Thank you, Quing. And next, Lo Hung, please tell me, what do you think about this quote?
Yes, sure. Basically, I think the quote means newspapers or the media do not necessarily misreport online, but they often leave out important details and write or say things in such a way that it gives a person words to fabricate lies or generate a negative impression. So I think this is the reason why the content and headline become more attractive. Yeah, profit purpose. And so people will be interested in the hot headlines. They're curious about it, and immediately they buy it without thinking.
Yeah, very good. Yeah. Excellent. Yeah, so you can fabricate things by leaving out important facts. Very good. Thank you, Hung. So, very good, everyone. Let's have a look now at some new words. for today. Where are your words? So we have 6 of them. Tabloid, publish, politics, demonstration, arrest, and protest. So first one, tell me, what does tabloid mean?
Yes, teacher. I think tabloid means a small size newspaper.
Very good, well done. And can you please tell me a sentence with tabloid?
Yes, teacher. Nowadays, a lot of people have a tendency to read, to get information through tabloid. Through a tabloid.
Okay, very good. Okay, excellent. Next, Nga, please tell me, what does publish mean?
Publish, I think it means to make make the information to get the reader by the printed by printing or updating in the internet example. Yeah.
Very good, thank you. And please tell me a sentence with publish.
I am waiting a book when published in September this year.
Publish a book in September. Well done, thank you. Next, hello, Chang, please tell me, what does politics mean?
I think that politics means politics is about the information of the government group, the government officials.
Very good. Well done, thank you. And please tell me a sentence with politics.
I heard that the politics in Thailand is not stable, so we shouldn't travel there.
No, we shouldn't travel to Thailand because the politics is not very stable at the moment. Okay, thank you, Chang. And next, Tom, please tell me, demonstration, what does it mean?
Demonstration means action or process to prove something is true by giving the evidence.
Yep. Okay, very good. Well done. Thank you. And can you please tell me a sentence with demonstration?
Yes. My sentence is your demonstration is given a strong evidence to against them.
Okay, well done. Thank you. Some strong evidence. And next, Quing, please tell me a sentence with arrest.
Yeah. Recently, the former chairman of Petro Vietnam Corporation was arrested before the party conference.
Yeah, very good. He was arrested. And of course, it means when the police come and take you away, I think very easy. Well done. Thank you, Quing. And next, Hung, please tell me, what does protest mean?
Yes, protest means to say or do something to show that you disagree with or disapprove of something.
Very good. Well done. Thank you.
And my sentence is, many people shouted and threw food at the speaker to protest against what he was saying.
Okay, well done. Thank you. Okay. So we have 6 new words: tabloid, publish, politics, demonstration, arrest, and protest. So let's have a look now at our next slide. So we have, where are your words? So explanation of useful phrase and idioms. Call off. So that means to cancel something. Okay, to cancel something. Decide that something will not happen. So maybe you'll have to cancel your birthday party if you are sick or something like that. And next, B, bad news for somebody or something is news that is likely to cause problems. Okay, something that will cause problems. something that you do not want to happen. And good news, of course, is the opposite. Okay, if something good is going to happen or has already happened. Okay, fairly easy today, I think. So call off, be bad news, and be good news. Fairly easy today. And next we have essential structures. So we have the example sentence. The strike has just been called off. So we're going to conjugate the verb and create the past participle. Okay. So we're going to talk about the present perfect tense. So first one, please make a sentence with the words. Number one.
Yes, teacher. The terrorists have already questioned by the police.
Yeah, very good. The terrorists have already been questioned by the police. Yeah, very good. Okay, well done. And next, Nga, please tell me a sentence with the words in number two.
The strike has already lasted 3 weeks.
Very good. The strike has already lasted 3 weeks. Very good, thank you. And next, Chung, please tell me a sentence with the words in number three.
A new report on allergies has just been published.
Okay, well done, thank you. A new report on allergies has just been published. And next, number four, please, Tom.
Yeah. Scientists have just found the gene that causes asthma.
Okay, very good. Scientists have just found the gene that causes asthma. Okay, thank you. And next, Quing, please tell me a sentence with the words from number five.
Yes. The Prime Minister have just arrived at the airport.
Okay, the Prime Minister has just arrived at the airport. Thank you very much. And next, please, Hung, make a sentence with the words from number six.
Yes, 3 men have just been arrested.
Very good. 3 men have just been arrested. Excellent. So let's have a look now at our questions, so our conversation. So we might have, let's see, we're going to have some interviews, okay, which means one person will ask the questions and the other person will answer, okay, and you can also create some follow-up questions, okay. So some follow-up questions. So first, Tuan, you're going to ask questions only, okay? And Nga, you're going to provide answers only. So Tuan, please interview Nga.
Yes, teacher. Hello, Nga.
Hello, Tuan.
Nice to meet you. And I have some questions for you. Do you think that news is necessary?
Yes, I do. I think the news is very necessary because the news can give us a lot of information and update, and it can be updated day by day, and we through the news we know a lot of information about everything around, and the economics and politics and all that happen in the world. Yeah. I think it's very necessary.
Yes, and me too. I think news is very necessary for our lives. Due to get news, we can know a lot of important things in the society, and something that is good for our lives, such as when a dangerous disease happens, we need to get the information about it to prevent the disease. Yes, and last question for you. In your opinion, can news influence the way people behave?
Yes, in my opinion, I think the news can influence the way people behave. I think for the bad news and the good news, if the news is as in it's like the real information is a good for all for people to have the right behavior, and if the news gives the information is not true, I think it's also affects the way people behave through the news. I think that because all the information, everyone can reach the information easily through internet or the newspaper. So the news can influence on the for everyone in the world. Yeah.
Oh, yes, I agree with you. If news isn't true, if news isn't true, it may cause a lot of people feel confused, and dangerously something about the politics are not true. Are not true. Can cause some demonstration of the people.
Yeah.
It may cause some bad consequence. Yes.
Yeah, very
I
good.
agree with you. Yes.
Excellent. Well done. Thank you. A good interview. Thank you, Tuan, and thank you, Nga. So we'll move on to another interview now. So Nga, please ask Chung some questions.
Hi, Tuấn.
So, Miss Nga, I'm
Hi,
talking
Chang.
now.
Yeah. Hello, Chang.
Hello, Miss Nga.
Yes, I think nowadays the news is very necessary. What do you think? So, do you think that news is necessary?
It's very essential for our life today because the world changes. It changes too much, and we need to update the news to get more information, not only in our nation but also in all over the world. Because news is very important for our life. Such as you want to know something about the knowledge, about experience from other people, about what happening on politics and as well as economy. You can update, you can access the internet for all of the information, and you can have some action followed by that information.
Yes. I think now so we can get information easily by internet, and also we can learn a lot of knowledge in the world. And in your opinions, can news influence the way people behave?
I think that the news impacts our life very much because we know what's going on, and we also have a reaction to the facts, and maybe to take advantage for ourselves. Such as if there are some companies opening new spot positions, and you are suitable for that position, and maybe it change your life by a new career. And if, for example, if the household just maybe housewives, they are just at home, but they didn't know the information, the news on the television or the radio, that there are a lot of criminal and burglaries nowadays in the areas he or she are living, and they also have the reactions of keeping their house safe by maybe buy other options such as buy a new door, buy more quality lock to keep their house safe, and they can learn a lot of information about children's games nowadays. Maybe they are more intelligent. The children are more intelligent than we was in the past. So now, what is necessary for them about the knowledge about the physical activity? So we can learn more some information to apply in our home.
Very good. Well done. Thank you. Thank you for your questions. Well done. Well done, Nga. Thank you, Chung. So now we'll move on to our next interview. So Chung, please ask Tom some questions.
Hello, Miss Tom. Do you read the news regularly, and the internet is necessary for your life now?
Yes, I do. I believe news is very necessary for our life because news provide us a lot of information and we offer a lot of knowledge about the field that we are interested in. With this information that can help us to make the decision relating to our professional life or personal life as well. But someday we don't get any information for a day, so I think this day is less meaningful. So news is very necessary for our life.
And you take time to access a lot of the information on maybe in the internet, on the internet or television. And is this that new? Does that new influence your way to behave in your daily life?
Yes, yes, it can in some way. Nowadays with the development of technology and the internet, so we can access the information very easily. But we have read a lot of information. It may be true, it may be not. It may come from the reliable source, and sometimes it's not. So if we don't if we control by the information from the media, many cast media, and we just follow and we believe in all of news, so it will influence in the bad way for us. So we just filter the useful information and reliable information to believe. And sometimes we read a news, we should just it's true or not, and we shouldn't believe in this immediately because we are easily influenced by the news. If we cannot just it's wrong or right, so we may act in the wrong way. I think so.
Okay, well done. Very good. Thank you, Chung, and thank you, Tom. Let's move to our next interview now. So, Tom, please ask Quing some questions. So, Tom, please interview Quing.
Do you think that news is necessary? Why and why not?
Yes. To me, I think news is very necessary because it gives me information of what is happening all around the world. Maybe the politics, maybe the economic activity, or maybe something news, social news, or entertainment, just for fun. I like it.
What kind of news do you usually read?
I usually reach the internet. I think this internet is a very good source of news.
I just want to add the kind of news, not the kind of media.
What kind of news?
Do you interested?
Oh, I read maybe all kind of news, from politics, economics, to social, to entertainment, maybe all kind of news.
Yeah. So, in your opinion, can news influence the way you behave?
Yes, I think news can influence how we behave. For example, recently there's a news that Sơn La province trying to build the statue with cost 1,400 billion Vietnam dongs, and I saw many people in Vietnam. Maybe they seems to be disagree with that news. So the Prime Minister have postponed that decision. So I think news can influence the way that we behave.
Yes, I agree with you. Thank you.
Okay, very good. Well done. So it can definitely influence the way we behave. Thank you, Term and Quing. So now, Quing, please interview Hương.
Hi, Hương.
Hi, Quỳnh. Hi, nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too. Do you how do you have news? Do you think that news is need for you?
Yes, of course. Yes, I do. The news is necessary for our daily life. For instance, sorry, from your village. Okay, for instance, politics news give us knowledge what is going on in over the world. On daily news about health, food, fashion, sport, will satisfy people in demand. So we need up-to-date news every day to catch the world intention, tendency. Yeah, yeah. I think that.
Oh, yeah. So, what are you usually read? I mean, what kinds of news? Maybe politics or something?
What kind of you mean? Okay, I often read politics news about the government in Vietnam and yeah, something like this.
So you love politics. Can you share some news that impressed you recently? Can you share with me?
Yeah, I'm not totally interested in politics, but I just read to have a little bit knowledge about it. I have read a a article about a conversation between Vietnam, Vietnam's government and America about the guns. Yeah.
About the gun?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe
In
interesting.
báo mới. Yeah, yeah,
So I think gun control is a very big issue.
gun control.
Very big issue in the
Yeah,
States
in gun
because lots of
control,
people
yeah.
get guns and they murder lots of people. Okay, thank you, Quing, and thank you, Hung. Some very good questions and some interesting answers. So one more interview now. Hung, please interview Duan.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, hi, Tom.
Yes,
How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
Yeah, not bad. Do you think that news is necessary? Why not?
Yes, of course. I think news is very necessary for our lives because as you know, every day we can get a lot of information and news through the internet. But a tabloid or a report on television. Yes, I think people want to know some burning issues in the society today, or the problems that we are pay a lot of attention about health, sports, fashion, etc. Just I think news is very necessary for our lives.
So in your opinion, can news influence the way people behave?
Yes, I think just in my opinion, I think news can influence the way people behave because basically when the people get a good news for them, they can be happy, or when they get some bad news for them, they can be worried. They can feel worried and confused. Just and I think especially in the country where politics is not stable and upside down, the citizens of this country need to know news about their country. And I think if our news isn't true, it may cause a lot of people feel confused and anxiously something about the politics and the government are not true, can cause some demonstration of the people in the country, and maybe it may I think it may cause some bad consequence. The leader of the demonstration can be arrested.
Okay, very good.
Yes.
Well done. Thank you. So I think some demonstrations could happen if news is shown to be unreliable or not true. Okay, thank you, Duan. Very interesting answers, and thank you, Hung, for your questions. So unfortunately, we're running out of time today, so we don't have time for individual assessments, but you're all doing very well, okay? So keep up the good work, okay? And I was very impressed with your present perfect sentences. They were all very good, okay? So now what we gained, vocabulary related to news. The vocabulary we learnt today: tabloid, publish, politics, demonstration, arrest, and protest. We also learnt call off, which means to cancel something, maybe because you are sick or something like that. Bad news for somebody or something is something that you don't want to happen or don't want to hear. And good news is, of course, the opposite. And we had present perfect tense using the past participle, okay? So the example, the strike has just been called off. And then we had a discussion about news with some very interesting and well thought out questions and interviews. So we're coming to the end of today's lesson. Here is your homework, your mission and recommendations. So please complete your mission and find more in related lessons. So Duan, Nga, Chang, Term, Quing and Hung, thank you all very much for being such good students, and keep learning English with Topic and Native. Okay, have a good day and goodbye. See you.
Bye. Thank you very
Bye,
much.
teacher.
Right.
You,
See
bye.
ya.
Enjoy your weekend.
You too. Bye.
For your lesson.
Have a nice day.
See you.